Hey guys, Mechlsd here, and welcome back to my Let's Play Forever Stranded. And that's right, I can feel something coming tonight. In this episode, I'm going to get my ME storage up and running. But before we do that, I'd just like to show you these teleporting frames that you can see behind me. Now, if we look at them, quad super teleporting frame, so you can ever mean single. Let's have a look. Frame. There they are. These are the ones. Okay, I learnt about them by watching Duncan Webb. It's a fantastic series on Forever Stranded. He's a really good tech guy, and I do recommend you watch him. He's one of my main sources now for watching for tech stuff on Forever Stranded. He goes really into depth and he's more techier than me, to be honest, so I'm not going to tell you about him. I'm going to put a link in my video below that'll take you straight to that video, and you'll be able to watch him demonstrate and describe how they use and that. But just as a little quick demonstration, you can see enchanting, power room, surface, kitchen. What's that one? I named that one. I'll have to name that one. But say we want to go to enchanting room. Oh look, we're in enchanting room. And this is just back to crafting room. It says running around. I so love it here, let me stroke it. Oh, there you go, I love you, I love you. Right, so first things first, I have made quite a bit of AE stuff offline. And I'm sick of this Inscriber, sick of doing it in once. So I was going to wait until I got my ME system up and running and then do it automation there. But no, let's get it running, automate it here I think, and then we'll and then we've got it using. What I'm going to do as well, I'm going to try some of these nodes. These donut nodes. I did say when a viewer ticked it, yeah, these like donut nodes, calling them donuts, like transfer nodes, but I like donuts, so we'll call them donut nodes. These donut nodes, they go in between items, blocks, stuff like that. You don't need cables and you don't need a space. So let's have a go at plopping 8 of them. So and there we go. Oh. Bottom amount of views are up, and I'm going to want some cupboards, storage, drawers. Oh, that's great. 4 of them will do great, brilliant. Thank you. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Now what I'm going to do with these is you put them on normal to like pull from them, and then you hold control down to push from them. So that's going to pull, and whatever's there is going to be pushed into it. So if we plop that there now, and we're going to have to put some power on it. So right, let's get some power to it. So that should be, just make sure it's configured right. Extract, insert, always active, best check them. Right, if we plop these items in there now, hopefully it should work. So put them in there. See, that one's already gone in. Put that in there, that in there. Let's have a look at it. We've got it working. It should go into there, and there you go, it's automated. That's how to automate it, like without the ME storage. Oh, I never knew that shut. You see, opening shut. Oh, that's like squashes it, doesn't it, together. I get it. I've never seen that animation before. And there you go. There's the spore. We've got plenty of them though. I have been doing quite a few. Oh, camera. So let's get on with ME storage. Right guys, it's time to do our ME storage. Now I've got a couple of things ready. The first thing we're going to need is a crafting terminal. An ME crafting terminal, and you can get that by doing crafting table, ME terminal that we did last episode, and a calculation processor. Well, I've done some of them. I'll just show you the recipe for it. Use the Inscriber and you use these. So just simple printed circuit, printed calculation circuit, redstone and some silicon, printed silicon of course, and that's recipe for that. All Bob standard stuff. I was showing you last episode, so it should be okay with them now, and now we've got it automated, should help a bit better. So we need one of these. There you go. Oh, an achievement there. Right, next thing we're going to need is a ME storage bus. Now let's have a look at this bus. ME storage bus, and you can get that by sticky piston, normal piston and a ME interface, and you make your ME interface like that. Any glass will do, and just like Blue Peter, I've got one already there. Pop that in there, and that should give us another achievement, ME storage bus. Right, let's get cracking. So those observant of you will see me running past this, and my crafting terminal is going to be there. So we need a storage bus down on a drawer controller. Now you might be saying, what are you doing, mate? What are you doing? This is another way of using storage. I'm not going to be using drives that uses power. The more you add to your ME network or your AE network, the more power it drains. So this won't be using any power whatsoever. So I can store as many items as I want. Trust me, you can store billions of items and it uses no power whatsoever. All you just do is a storage bus. Right, so let's plot these along. It's a bit crude at the moment, so forgive me for that. and we'll have that there like that. Cool. Right, if you look at spacing on here, this drawer can read any of this drawer controller can read any of the drawers in a 12 square area. So it can go 12 that way, 12 that way, 12 up, 12 down, anywhere you want to pinker.
It can go sideways and slant ways and long ways and back ways and
front
square
ways?
ways and front ways and any other ways that you can think of.
Just like Willy Wonka said. Right, we need an energy acceptor, which we made last episode. So I'm going to plop that there, and that's connected up. And we need some energy. And I pre-run this down to one of me where my power is. So just going to connect that up. Make sure it's on insert, always active, and that should now be running. So if we pop a drawer there, I'm going to put an upgrade in it straight away. So one there like that. I'm going to I'll put one there like that, but don't forget these can all be connecting, and I'm going to put a upgrade in that straight away. Alright, let's have a quick look. Looking well. Now we're going to want something to store in it, aren't we? Just to test it. Here we go. Just to put a test. We'll put it straight in here. Bang. And we should be able to see it on there. And we can. We'll pull it straight out and it's gone. In it goes. Bam. Bam. And it goes straight in. Now you can lock these if you want, but I never lock them. Let's show you something else with these drawers. I've got some. There you go. Can I have some of them? I can. That's nice here. Let's get some other stuff. In fact, I'm going to want some. That'll do. Let's start putting some of this over, because I've got loads. Right, so you can see this now. Now watch this. I'm just going to put them in there and I'm going to cover them up. You can't see them. Hang on. Before I do that, let me pop a upgrade in. Then I'm going to cover them up. You can't see them. You can't get to it. You don't need to see them, and you don't need to get to it. It's all in there like that. Boom. In you go. It's all in there. All goes in there. Lovely.
Don't you look cute today?
So I'm going to start filling it up now. And remember, the more items you put in with these on them drives, 1K, 16K, whatever, 8K, you have to keep making more drives and it keeps using more power. This uses no power whatsoever. And imagine this room and 12 down and 12 above, all full of these type of drawers. You've no need to put upgrades in if you don't want to, but I've got loads of emeralds, so I'd be daft not putting an upgrade in while I'm doing it, but you don't need to. But imagine it, how many items you can store with no power. That's the best thing about this system. I love this. It's better than MK drives. It's brilliant. So I do recommend everybody using this. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to transfer all my gear. So I'll catch you in a bit. Just a quick update, guys. I've added a few drawers, as you can see. I think there'll actually be enough for my items here, to be honest. But I've been upgrading like no rate. I'm really going through me emeralds, but as you can see, I'm putting stat limit up to 520, so I'm absolutely filling it. But if you have a look, this plank clippings right up at top, quite far away from me. A draw controller which is tucked away in there, but the system, it can see it. So I'm going to start moving my items now. I'll be back in a bit. Hey guys, back with you. Just another update. I've made it so this is my draw controller. I've put some put some item conduit in. If you have a look, it's on insert, green channel, and so I can use that for ME, and I can insert into here from all rest of my base. Now I've linked this up. That's linked up, and I've also got a cable running through to the that's linking all this machinery up and everything. When it does it, like this is doing it now, and it's going straight into my ME system. Anything I do that way on, processing room, smeltery, anything like that will go straight into my ME system. Now I have been clearing it by hand, and it's taking quite a long time. So I thought there's got to be a better way, and there is. If you look at this, you can see industrial hemp is going in. Let's see if we can find it. Industrial hemp, it's going in. So what I'm going to just do is link them up and shoot them through that way, instead of running around grabbing them, putting them in. Much better this way. Also, I have synchronized JEI search, so when you're searching in here, say for iron, it does it on there and it does it in here at the same time, so they're synced up. You can do that by switching this here. So I'll catch you in a bit. Okay guys, starting to fill up. Just another status update. It's still taking quite a long time, even though I'm doing it a bit more better, a bit more efficient now. You can use compacting drawers on these, by the way. I forgot to tell you that. So don't worry about using compacting drawers. But we're getting through it slowly. Bit more to do, and then I've all them to start. So I'll be back in a bit. So, making a start on the chests. Oh. Yep. We're getting there. Right guys, it's done. Finally done. Took a bit to do, I will admit it. But I didn't think I had that many items, to be honest, but I've got my ender chest piping in from my bag. So as I open that, that'll open. This is piping in from the moat. I might still have to do some more configuration. I put an existing item filter in there that Neil King told me about. Thank you, Neil. let me get out there. But it's some more configuration to be done just yet, such as depth to be added to it. In fact, I can actually do that while you're looking, and then for them that don't know how to do it, which I did tend to look up. Oh no. So what you do is just pop items into chest. What you want it to snapshot. I'm going to snapshot that chest, and I'm going to tell it to whitelist every one of these, so you can see potential of it. It's fantastic. So to whitelist it, what you do is, first I've got to make it blank. Okay, so it's blank now. And then what you do is creep, smack that, and we'll just put it in there and check it, and if we put shown, it shows all what it's whitelisting at this moment in time. I'll just get that back out. This is just there just for a test and just to get this filter rate for the time being. Pop that back in, it's on whitelist. It's on extract, always active. So that's a good one. As you can see here, I've got some spaces. Plenty of spaces there for stuff to go into. I can keep an eye on it. It's not going to fill this room with art, even aim to go up or down. It's not going to fill it. And I should have plenty of space in this room for auto crafting when we get onto it with ME system. Well done. I have still got me index remote. Let's just take that out. Just so I can grab stuff when I'm outside at base, some food and stuff like that. Right, this is a bit upside down, but I'll do a base update. I know I should have done that from the start, but I was so excited in getting that. I needed to get it done. Right, you know that we are on this quest to get 1 million dirt. And I've got a cactus farm, haven't I? If you look at minimap, you know what's coming up. I have got a bigger cactus farm. Oh yes. We're on 12 compressed dirt at the minute, so that's really good. What's that there? Factory block. What's that doing in the air? I bet item filter picked it up when I was messing down, when I was breaking stuff. But as you can see, I've got 2 layers. I can go up and do more, I can go down and do more if I want, but this is quite sufficient. And under there I've got some, let's factory block. I've got 3 rows. If you can just see them, I've got 3 are all barrels that's converting it all to soil for us. Wonder where that other one's gone. I better put the whatchamacallit's picked it up. It'll come through because I've got advanced item filters, so we'll get it through. But that's working great. In fact, what I'll do, let's take some. I've still got my little cactus farm going. I'm probably going to put something else in this room. And there you go. 14,000. Another 86,000 to go. Yeah, should be able to do it. Oh, by the way, we are now on version 1.8.8.1. Been 2 quick updates. The weatherproof glass was removed. Well, one of them, and I've had to replace it with other one. But I don't use that room now anyway, because I've got my mod pack tray if I ever need it. Now what we're going to do now is, if you remember last episode, I saw that a lot, or whatever it's called, this. And I want to make that. So we're going to need 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 of those. And we get those by emeralds, innit? Yeah. Oh, look at me emeralds. They're going down now, and ape hammered them, and it's sieving away like no right to get me more. Take that off. Right, we should be able to pop that in there. Don't. There you go. So if we do that, what about this here? You know, you get that feeling that, like, when you've done your ME storage, you just get that, yeah, I've got this mod pack's back broke. And I suppose with a lot of mod packs you usually have. For this I don't think yet, because we've got to go into space and build a space station and do all stuff like that that I know nothing about, so I'm looking forward to that. So I wouldn't say we've got the mod pack back broken, but there's still that nice feeling. Oh, yeah, don't want that in. And there we go. Right, now if we press use on that, we can put some enchants on it. Now I'm not going to bore you watching me put the enchants on, but I will show you what I put on at the end. So I'll catch you back in a bit. Right, that's done. So what I've got on it, I've got efficiency, I've got magnetic, I've got silk touch, I ain't got auto smelting, I don't think that's, we don't need that. Unbreaking, I suppose I could put it on, but we've got magnetic on, so we don't really need that. We've got mending on, hang on, blah. Don't need unbreaking because we've got mending on. Fortune, no, we're not mining any type of ores. Maybe XP boost, but it's okay where it is. And that's what it looks like. And I've called it Mechlsd Pick and Mix. And I think this is where we're going to leave it for this episode. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you've maybe found it fun. Maybe gained a bit of knowledge here and there. How to do an ME storage with storage drawers and not use any power. Just imagine power to store all that, you know, and it's only going to get bigger and bigger, so we don't save on power. Anyway, if you have enjoyed it or learned something, please hit that like button for me, and don't forget to tell your friends.